Oh, oh. The satisfaction of looking at it though. That's what's in it for me. Like the sides and the part that I missed. I'm gonna try and get the excess. Ow. Really get it in there. You have to go in the first go, because if you miss the first go, then you're never gonna do it. Oh, it wasn't that bad, it wasn't that bad. That one sucked. I was wondering, these are from Flamingo. I've been using them for forever. They usually have a white that helps you get off the stickiness, but I ran out of them because they only give you a few. So I'm trying this roll off, roll on. It comes with it as well. It says it's calming. Let's hope so. Oh my gosh, I just like squirted it all over my face. And now I have a dolphin lip. Hi cutie angels, I'm Courtney. If you're new here, welcome, and if you aren't new here, welcome back to my channel, and thanks for sticking around. Wow, I am like really going with green today. Oh wait. It's actually really good. I have to shoot a lot of things for work today, and I figured I would do a little get ready with me. Get ready with me, get ready with me. Thought, what better a time to waste time and not get any of my work done, but show you how I'm gonna get ready to shoot some photos. This is not a routine that is like, this is my go-to, this is it. Honestly, we are in this little journey together because I also have some new products that I haven't even tried. So, who knows? Who knows what will happen? This week I went to Sephora, and I never really shop that much, but for the past year or so, I am so lucky to have the job that I do, and I have been using a lot of gifted makeup products. And I have just lately not been liking the way my makeup looks, and I realize it's because I didn't really pick out anything and I didn't match my skin tone. I've just been using things. So I took myself to Sephora and I really tried to find some new things that I like. To start off, I got this NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I feel like I said concealer. My southern really came out then. I actually usually use a NARS concealer. I feel like it covers really well, it's creamy, and it stays on pretty well. I usually use this Radiant Creamy Concealer, but I feel like, I don't know, do you guys ever just get bored of your makeup and be like, I just like really need a new concealer, but then you find yourself going back to it 2 years later and you're like, why did I ever change? Never satisfied. I tried this new NARS one, and it's in the same shade as my other one, so that kind of was convenient. But I think that I might like this one better, especially for what I'm looking for. Because what I'm looking for is a concealer that I can just put on and it blends well, it's not gonna move, and I don't have to cake things on top of it. And I think that this might be it, guys. I think this might be it. I'm just gonna apply it with my finger. I just feel like that works best for me. And honestly, I'm just not responsible enough. It's not that I'm not responsible, I just don't like dealing with a bunch of brushes and packing them and washing them. But guys, we're all unique. It goes on super smooth and it covers really well. And I feel like it's a good, it is matte, but I feel like it's not powdery, if that makes sense. Doesn't that look so much better than my dark circles? And it just blends really well to be a matte product. Well, I just do that much, and a little bit goes a long way. Like, I barely put on any. And also, I feel like I don't have to blend it in, put powder on top of it, and bronzer on top of it, and mix my blush in with it so it mixes in with my skin. Like, I feel like it just kind of is fine by itself. I hope that you can't hear my music because it just said the P word, and I'm not talking about Princess. I really think that I like this one better than the other one, but life's full of surprises. I don't know why I'm using the camera, as I have a mirror in my hand and I've just been using the camera the whole time. I'm gonna cover up the bottom of my nose because I just feel like it's always discolored, and I also exfoliated yesterday and I really went a little too hard around my nose and it's really sensitive. But I'll put maybe a tiny bit on my nose. I do one of those flash forward videos and my whole face is covered, my eyebrows, everything. Just look like a kneecap. I do feel like when I wear foundation or a concealer, I have to blend everything. I do look like an elbow or a kneecap, just all the same. So I do try and stay away from, oh my gosh, I forgot the product I use underneath my concealer. Dang, I wonder if we can apply it now or if we should just wing this. Maybe I'll put it on kind of over this, really blend it in, because I want to show you it, because I actually do use it a lot. Let's rewind time a bit, and I'm gonna go on with this. Act like I don't have concealer on. I'm gonna go on with this. I think the brand is Saie. I'm sorry. This is their Slip Cover Broad Spectrum SPF 35 Sunscreen Tinted Moisturizer, which, you know, sunscreen is very important and I could always use more, but this stuff is super good. I feel like you can use this with no makeup. If you're just like, I don't know what you're doing, but if you didn't want to wear makeup that day, but you wanted to like look better and have SPF, then this is a product for you. I feel like it's not oily, it goes on like a moisturizer, it blends really, really well, and I feel like that's really hard for me to find in a tinted moisturizer. Okay, why am I not using a mirror? I can't see anything. Okay, much better. Oh my gosh, I can see all of my pores. But yeah, I feel like it's not oily, it doesn't leave you super shiny, like it leaves you just the right amount of glowy, if that makes sense. Okay, maybe I kind of like it after the concealer. Did we just find a new routine? This is why we're doing this. This is why we didn't have a plan. I look like I don't have a top lip because I have concealer on it. Kneecap vibe. I have not used those two products together and I really like them. They really work well and I feel like I have a good clean coverage that's also light and airy and fresh and dewy, but not oily. What should we put on next? Oh, I just got this new bronzer as well. I feel like I need a big fluffy brush to really blend this in, but I don't have one of those. So I'm just gonna go with this little teeny tiny one that I usually use to contour and blend out my face. It's this little mini one from Chanel and it's kind of to the side. So I can contour my nose with this side and contour my cheeks with the other. And this bronzer is from Kosas. It is medium golden bronze. I do like to contour from if I'm doing photos. I feel like it does look better because my face can look a bit index fingery. I don't know why I'm relating everything to body parts, but I feel like an index finger sometimes. And is that that's the pointer finger, right? Anyways, I look like this sometimes. So I need all the help that I can get. I don't know how strong this is, so we're just gonna go in and find out. Okay, well, it's really pigmented and let's hope it blends well because okay, everyone relax, it's gonna be fine. Okay, no one freak out, it blends well. Yeah, okay, I can get down with this. Also, another thing about that tinted moisturizer, I feel like I can put products on top of it and it doesn't move around or slide around, and I can blend and it doesn't look crazy. Wow, okay. Looking a little less fingery. I do have a smaller brush to contour my nose, but we're really winging it today, so I'm going to try and use the same brush because sometimes I do that. It's a bit heavy, but it blends really well, so I think that it'll work, guys. I think we're gonna like it. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put it on for a second. Oh my gosh, I look crazy. Let's really blend this out. Okay, it's getting better. Oh my gosh. A little dark, a little dark. But that's okay. I'm just gonna blend my whole face now. I'm gonna contour my forehead a little bit. I'm gonna barely touch it. Honestly, I do like a product that goes a long way with a little. A little goes a long way. That means it'll last a lot longer. Should we do the chin? I just feel like I'm a little heavy-handed with this and it might look a little bit like a 5 o'clock shadow. Okay. Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. Him. Love that for me. Him, relax. Let's show him how long you are. Look, you barely fit in the camera. You're so beautiful. I love you. Since I am shooting photos today, I do want to look a little bit glowy. So I am going to apply a little bit of highlighter. This one is by Bobbi Brown, and it's just says highlighting powder in Pink Glow. But honestly, it's not very pink. It's more like bronzy and I don't know, whatever. I don't know what color this is. This brush is by Chanel as well, and it's an eyeshadow brush. But today, it's a highlighting brush. No, baby, what is you doing? Life's what you make it. I'm gonna go on just a little bit on my cheekbones and like blend it in around. And I do kind of like to come in too, a little bit. Just so I can, you know, look like a penny. Just kidding, a penny is not the vibe. I go here like you normally would with a brush, but then I barely do it here just to kind of blend it. I do a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Honestly, I don't really know why. I don't really know what it does to your lips, but I do like it. And then I do like doing it a little on the tip of my nose, just because my nose is a little bit more circular at the end. And this kind of gives the illusion of a little pointy button nose that I don't have. Please stop growling. He comes every day. He's the mailman. Don't do it. So the question of the day is, Pim gonna bark at the mailman? And usually the answer is 100% yes. Okay, so the next step is my favorite, and this is probably one of my all-time favorite makeup products. I have no pink in my face. Like, my cheeks don't get flushed. I just get very yellow and very pale. Love Yourself though. I love it. I'm fine with it. I do love this product though because it gives me a little rosy cheeks and a really naturally flushed color. I feel like sometimes it's hard for me to find naturally good blushes, especially if I just put on like a kind of more powdery product and I'm scared to go over with like a liquid or a balm type blush. I feel like those two don't go together. But this one, it goes well over everything that I wear, and I'll wear it with, if I'm wearing no makeup, I'll just put a teeny bit on my cheeks so I look alive. And yeah, and when I am wearing makeup, it just kind of really completes my look. I usually can just dab it on, but I'm almost out of it, so I have to put my finger in it. I'm just gonna do the apples of my cheeks, I guess you could say. And I go in a circle, and then I just make the circle wider so I can blend it out. Like this. And I just feel like it's a really natural, good blush color. It's like a little bit of sun-kissed. It's not too dark, and it blends really well. And I like the way it dries because it also looks dewy, but isn't oily and doesn't move around. Just looks really glowy. So let's put a little tiny bit on our nose, like we've been in the sun. Maybe a little bit down here, a little bit up here. And yeah, now we look like we've seen the sun. because I haven't. All week I've been in my apartment. If it's one of the days where I'm just putting on a little bit of under eye concealer and a little bit of blush, then I don't put on any eyebrow product. But today we are. And I actually just got this brow flick from Glossier. I don't know if I'm supposed to shake it. It just sounds right. Oh, okay. Okay, wow. Okay. I thought it was gonna be very markery and make too thick and dark of lines, but honestly, it is not doing that at all. I think I really like this. What a day, what a day. Yeah, it's not too dark. I don't like eyebrow products that you just put on and it's just there and you're like, well, that's there all day. I really like this. I have very, very, very bushy, thick eyebrows, so I feel like this really works for me, which is kind of hard. Usually product either doesn't penetrate deep enough or it just doesn't blend with them, but are they even? We will never know. You know, they say eyebrows aren't twins, they're sisters. I think mine are like third cousins. I really like this product. I really like this product. Let's move on. Honestly, don't think I'm gonna do any brow gel today. I think I'm just gonna leave them like this. If you've seen Blue Crush, you know when she goes to his hotel room and he's looking through the little peephole and she's there and she's like, that's literally what I look like. If you haven't seen that, please watch that movie first of all, and second of all, please watch that part. I honestly feel like I've forgotten all of my makeup steps. I don't even know what's going on. So I also picked up this Urban Decay eyeshadow. I used to wear this sparkly one. I swear it was called Space Cowboy. It didn't really look the same whenever I got to the store as it did years ago. So I got this other one that I remember wanting to try forever ago. And so I was like, I'll just get this one. And I honestly think it's so cool. It's like a brownish kind of burgundy color, but it has an iridescent shine, and I love anything iridescent. It's such a pretty color. I honestly don't usually wear eyeshadow, but I just really love little sparkly ones. And this one is actually a bit dark for what I usually go for, but I think that I really like it. Oh, maybe I'll put a tiny bit more. I forgot to tell you the color of the blush. It's I Put a Spell on You by ILIA, which I love anything ILIA. I use a lot of their. I actually haven't used this yet, but I feel like I need to curl my eyelashes more. The only thing is when I curl them, they get stuck in my eyebrows. Which sounds crazy, but it's like if I'm looking down and look up, then and I have product and I flip my eyelashes, then they get stuck in my face bushes. I'm gonna use the mascara, and the eyelash curler is also by that brand, Saie. I really like this mascara. I'm actually very picky with mascaras. I usually do not wear any, and whenever I do, I don't like clumpy mascara, and I also like to brush through it a few times without it getting clumpy. But this one is perfect for that, and it lets you kind of comb out your lashes while applying the right amount of mascara. I'll show you what it looks like. Next, I'll just put on a little lip product. I'm not big on lipsticks, but I always like to apply a balm that has a little bit of color because my lips, the edge line fades into skin color. so I always need to help them out a bit. I ordered this product I used to love from Glossier. Reverting back to, do you guys ever just get bored of your makeup, but then you find yourself going back to it 2 years later and you're like, why did I ever change? It's happening, guys. Also, this is different. This is a new packaging. I used to have like every color in these, and I feel like the packaging wasn't this good and it would always fall out. That would be so sad. All right, let's see if it's as good as I remember. I actually can't see shit. It does look a little plummy here, which scares me. Terrified. I do not look good in dark shades. I'm more of a natural lip color or pinky color. Darker colors kind of wash me out. But I do like that this is buildable. I feel like in real life it looks not as plummy as it's looking on screen, and I don't really like that. Very cool for me. I'm gonna take this off. I do usually apply a balm and then I really rub it in and kind of smudge it around my lips just to get them kind of full, and I feel like I really just like that look. Maybe this will be good for that. Oh, we like it. I also got their Balm.com in Wild Fig, and it has a hint of color, which we love. Very cute. The colors are so cute. This would be good probably with no color underneath. Maybe I should have just done that. Okay. This smells delightful. Well, that's what we're gonna wear. There's no going back. I think that's it. I think we're ready. So this is the full little look. And I think that we just found a new makeup routine. I hope you have the best day, and just know you're beautiful and I love you. And please subscribe if you like my videos, and thanks so much, and I'll see you soon.